Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
What's up, Xtudio Xhade? Listen, today is gonna be good. It's gonna be good because we just gonna get into it, okay? First off, let me back it on up. Welcome to those of you who hasn't heard of Xtudio Xhade. Listen, I don't know where you've been, but you're in the right place, okay? And I appreciate you. So I just want to thank you for coming. Listen, this is the year of our Lord 2019, okay? And here at Xtudio Xhade, we are concerned about what we are doing as a gang. You know what I mean? The Xtudio Xhade gang. What we're doing to remain fine, okay? How are you staying fine in this year, okay? What are you doing to contribute? Let me tell you what I did this week. Listen, y'all already know what I'm going to say. I've been drinking my water. That goes... Listen, it don't go without saying because I have to say it, okay? I have been staying hydrated, okay? That's what I've been doing. But I've also, this week, you know what? I worked out every day this week, okay? I did. That doesn't happen a lot, but I did. And so that was my extra, my extra. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I drink my water every week, but like on top of that, that's what I did this week, okay? And I'm proud of that. I'm sore, yes. My thighs are probably swollen, but guess what? It doesn't matter because that's what I have to do to stay fine in this year of our Lord 2014, okay? So leave down below what you've been doing to stay fine. How have you been contributing to this nation, this gang's finest? What have you been doing, okay? Leave it down below. And while you're doing that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so that you know what's happening at Xtudio Xhade, okay? What we're doing, how we are living, and how we are a lituation all the way through, okay? That's what we're just going to leave it as. Now, as y'all know, every Tuesday, I leave a question on my Instagram. Instagram handle will be right here. Jishirll Janeesa, at Jishirll Janeesa. Hit me up on IG, okay? Follow me because you don't want to miss out on contributing your thoughts and your concerns and your questions because listen, I'm here for it all. I want to hear if y'all got a question y'all want me to ask, you can leave it below, but you can also leave it on my Instagram. However you want to do it. If it's good, if I feel like it's what we need to know and what we need to talk about, then guess what, honey? We're going to do that. We are going to do that. So feel free to leave your questions below because listen, your girl has some questions. I have things piled up. I have a whole list, but listen, I don't have all the questions. So if y'all got something, you just let me know what works for you. Okay? This is for you too, okay? This is for us. Okay? This is us. So this week, y'all, I asked a juicy question. And let me get my phone because I don't want to be messing nothing up. And as usual, y'all came through, okay? Y'all came through, and more so, I didn't even know y'all had it in you. I did know y'all had it in you. But then, is it okay for your girl to propose? And then I asked women, would you propose to your men? And no one. Okay, that's the results. I don't know if you can see it. I'll post it. No one. 60 people said no and 10 people said yes. So you know me. I want to know, listen, tell me why. Don't just say yes or no. I need to know like why or why not. Because I know why or why not I would not or would. Because I ain't going to tell y'all yet till the end. But I need to know what y'all think. I want to hear it. Tell me. Okay, let me tell you. So first off, I was so shocked. Men started it off. Like, girl, it took me a minute to get a girl response. And I was like, yo, like, where are the ladies at? Like, what y'all doing? Listen, the men. Right off the jump. No. I think he should want you enough to propose, but nothing's wrong with forcing the conversation. You know what? Sometimes men sometimes they're full of words and sometimes they're not. Listen, I had someone say, hell no. No. That was a man. He's like, nah, don't be proposing to me. Someone else said, I mean, in today's day, anything is possible. I say, go for what you want. Shoot your shot. Those were all men responses. And I was like, okay. Ladies, and then y'all came through, because I knew. I was like, my ladies ain't gonna leave me hanging. They're going to come through and answer. Listen, right off the jump, never. Someone said never. Nothing else. No explanation. Just never. I would never. And listen, okay, that's good. I also had some people, tell me some real stuff. Like, they got biblical on me. They said, a man finds a good thing. What do I look like on a knee? She wants to know, what does she look like getting on a knee? So listen, I asked, because listen, I hear what you're saying, sis, but I'm just asking, do you have to get on the knee? What if you just like slip the ringer on the table? Do you have to? Like, I just want to know, like, is it a requirement? Like, if a woman proposes, does she have to get on the knee? And then looking up at the guy, like, I just wanted to know. Like, I don't know how this works, okay? I don't know if there are rules to the game. So I'm asking y'all, because y'all can help me. I mean, we helping each other. So, listen, okay. Then I had, no, a man should always approach a marriage proposing first, in my opinion. Then it got interesting, okay, y'all? We had to have a talk about, like, health, because I just wanted to know, like, child, what's going on in your life? She said no, because I'm pretty sure I have arthritis in my knee, and I don't think I could get back up. And I said, sis, listen, girl, you got to take care of them knees, okay? Listen, your mama, your grandmama, they always tell you, like, take care of your knees, okay? Your knees and your back. And I said, sis, listen, I don't know what you're doing to stay foreign in 2014, but listen, I know that you need to take care of that arthritis, okay? Maybe you need to do some pull drills or something. I don't know what's happening there, but I need you to have okay needs, honey. Your knees need to be good, honey, okay? Listen, and I understand, because I have tendonitis in both my knees. I also ran track for so many years. But I'm just trying to, like, understand, what's happening. Okay, sis, I just wanted to know, like, with the knee problems, what can we do to help you? You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to know. And I got something else, y'all. As long as you both are on the same page, who cares who does the actual proposing? That was a girl. So I said, sis, are you planning to propose? Tell me, are you going to propose? Because that was a I'm about to propose type of answer. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to know what her thoughts were. I also had a really interesting one, and I thought this was from a man. And I thought I was kind of confused by it, because I was like, what? But then I wasn't confused in the sense, like, I didn't know what he was saying, but I just was like, that's interesting, and I've never heard a man say it like that. It says, expressions of love and commitment is greater than gender expectations. Love is not proud. Listen, and I had a lot of girls go in on that. They were like, nah, that sounds crazy. Gender rules, I don't care. Like, you better get on one knee. Listen, I don't care what you talking about. That sounds crazy. And listen, I just was like, you know what? Let him hit us with the angles with his phone out, okay? Let him hit us with the angles, because that's something that maybe we didn't ever think about. 60 people said, no, it's not acceptable. No, they would never propose. And 10 of y'all said, you don't mind. You don't care. You don't see the issue with it. And so that's what we got. Okay? That's what we got. I be asking these questions, and I be playing the field. I be trying to see what y'all gonna say. I be trying to pull out some content, some information from y'all, because I want to hear what the good word is. Listen, my thoughts on this. Would I ever propose to a man? Absolutely not. No. I don't have it in me, okay? I don't have it in me. First off, I feel like I am dope, okay? And if you want me, if you know that I am dope enough to be your wife, then sir, I'm gonna need you to ask me. I'm gonna need you to ask me, because I'm not doing it. I don't have it in me to be like, will you marry me, babe? Will you, babe? Babe, I love you. Will you marry me? I don't have it in me. Now, with that being said, I have one of my good friends, one of my really good friends. She did it. She proposed. She didn't get on no knee. I asked. This was a while back. I asked. She didn't get on a knee. She had the ring. She was ready. Their situation was kind of in a space where she felt like it was time to do this. And so she took it up on herself, got a ring. They were sitting at a table and she was like, let's go. Let's do this. And slid it across. And that's why I asked, like, do you have to get on the knee? And then when she told me that she had did that, I said, I asked her, I said, now, are you okay if he never proposes to you? Like, are you going to be fine with that? And she said, yes. And I said, all right, sis, well, if you like it, I love it. And I was like, all right. And he did propose to her. He did it. He did actually go behind that and propose. But I don't have it in me. Listen, because like I struggle with being vulnerable, okay? I don't know. A lot of people don't know that about me, and some of y'all do. I struggle with that. So listen, not in the sense where I can't be like, oh, I love you, or I can't tell you how I feel about you. But when I start feeling like I'm in this island alone, I'm like, I push back, okay? Listen, and I know that of myself, and I'm working on that, okay, y'all? With God's help, I'm super vulnerable with God, but like, it's God, right? So it's easier. But like with others, I struggle with that. And so, listen, if I start feeling real island and secluded, listen, I'm like, oh no, I pull back. I'm not I'm going to just keep pressing. And let me just ask him if he wants me, if he's down to be my husband. And I feel like it takes a certain type of woman to do that. And I'm not that, not that woman. I'm not. And it doesn't even have, it does have something to do with, like, I feel like, oh, you should propose as a man should propose to me, like gender rules, as that other person replied. Listen, I maybe some of it is that, and I also feel like, he who finds a wife is a good thing. And so I feel like that you should exude those characteristics well before. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, the short answer, no ma'am. No, I can't. And yes, I was trying to understand what y'all was doing. So I was like playing the field a little bit. And I'm sure y'all were a little confused. Like, was she propose? Sis, are you going to propose? Is Xtudio Xhade gang gang like proposing? And I'm not. I can't. I can't. Okay, I can't. Sis, I understand if you do it. There's no judgment here, because this is a judgment-free zone. But I also understand if you're like, nah, no, hell no. I get that. Okay, I understand the Beyonce anointing. Okay, I do. I'm gonna choose my words right, properly, because I don't want to offend anybody. I feel like if you want to propose as a woman, that's fine. I feel like if you're the type that are like, nah, I can't do that, that's fine too, because that's me. And I just feel like whichever way you pick, just know that you're the prize. Listen, men, no offense, like, y'all are amazing, y'all contribute, y'all are great, but like, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And listen, as women, we are to exude those qualities well before a ring is ever on our finger. Like, the things that make us a woman of God, make us wife material, or whatever you want to call it, those things should already be inside of us and exude inside of us, so that he can see those characteristics and realize, like, that's what I want. That's what I see. That's what I picture. whether you feel like you need to propose or not, listen, my whole thing is like how I am set up. Seriously, like how I'm set up. I just need to know that you think I'm dope enough to be your wife. Like I don't operate in the sense of like, okay, let's just try this out. But some people do, and that's totally fine. But just know that you are the prize, and things that exude you being a wife or you being an amazing woman of God has nothing to do with if a man proposes to you or if you propose to him, but it has everything to do with the characteristics and the values and the self-worth that you have. And so, for me, it's a no. But for my friend, she is like totally a woman of God. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and take the first step. And I just want you to understand that, like, I feel like as women, we are so loyal and we're so, sometimes to a fault. I have been loyal to a fault. Like to the point where I had to be ripped away from the situation because I would have never left. And so, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but it is what it is. And I'm here to be transparent, okay? I'm here to be transparent. And I feel like we are loyal to a fault. And I feel like some things a man, as a man, you gotta help us along the way. Like, we're loyal to a fault, but be loyal back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm rambling right now. I don't know if anything I'm saying makes sense, but I hope this resonates with somebody because it's so true. We want it so bad that we will propose and miss out on that. And I also, I didn't share this one. I had someone else, a man, say, there is no way you're going to steal the opportunity for me to see you ugly cry. And I was like, oh, that was so cute because we be wanting to cry like this and we turn into like this. And it's not cute anymore. You know, we be like trying to be, and then it just, something happens like in this region where it just gets a little ugly, like, you know? And so, I appreciated that. And listen, I want to ugly cry one day. I want to ugly cry one day. And so I just want you, I don't want to steal that opportunity from you. So just propose to me, okay? Because then we don't have to worry about it. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys, and I thank you. If you have questions or comments, whatever, leave them below. But just know, you're the prize, woman. You are the prize. You're the prize. And whether you decide to propose or not, it doesn't make you any less of a prize. So we will see you next week, y'all. Love you. Gang, gang.
What's the good?